it's Amy with Mom Me Scrapping, and I'm here to share my January kit for how to kill a kit with style. If you watched my scrapbook.com haul video, some of this paper, actually a lot of the paper, is going to look very familiar to you. I decided to ease the stress right now over the holiday season with all of the traveling and everything that we're doing, that I would go ahead and start with the papers from that purchase at scrapbook.com. So I'm going to go through these rather quickly. I did add a couple other papers and I'll explain those to you. A lot of this comes from the Dear Lizzie New Date collection. While overall I didn't enjoy a lot of that collection, a lot of it seemed very out there to me. There were some papers that I picked up because I did like, particularly the B-sides. I'm a B-side scrapper, but there were some A-sides I liked. For instance, this A-side. I love this, and I based a lot of my kit on the colors in here and then another piece of paper. In fact, I like this paper so much, I bought two of them. This is BU. Love this maroon background as well. This is the paper I used to match my stuff to because it had such big sections of color. This is Wild and Free. While I will probably use this side, I did buy it for this side because I like the suns. And I think this would be great layering paper. This one is Wonder with the beautiful stripes. This is one I wish I had picked up two of because I love the stripe side and I love this diamond pattern. I love tone on tones. That is just totally my thing. This is Chase the Sun, which I did not buy for this side. But the lovely polka dot, yellow with polka dots, fabulous. We All Belong. Again, didn't buy it for this side because I don't have random watermelon pictures. I think if my daughter ate watermelon, I would probably have a ton of them. But I bought it for this side. Still this pretty watermelon color, but with little white chevrons and stripes. Fabulous. This one is Kind Heart, and I could use bits and pieces of it, but another one I bought for the other side, which very much reminds me of a herringbone pattern, and it's very different from, say, this, because this has a lot of those warm colors, and this is definitely all cool colors. So it's a nice contrast to add in. Another one that's a nice contrast to add in. This is even more blue. The other one was a bit more on the green side. This is Spark Your Soul, and I bought it for this side though primarily. I like that a lot. This is Be Present. I liked the contrast because with this pattern on the pink, you still have a lot of the same flowers. Like this one shows up here, but this one, it's not as big here. You get the roses on a smaller scale. You get more of the yellow. And I love things on black backgrounds. I like how the colors pop. I can't remember if I said, but this is Be Present. And then this background, I adore. I might want to get another sheet of this as well because I like this paper so much. Here's the one that confuses the heck out of me with the animals and glasses. There are pieces I would use. I would use this stripe. I would potentially use the flowers and maybe a journaling card, but this is the side I bought it for, and I will probably use this as a full sheet. I love the wood grain and I like the white dots on it. And this one's Dreamer. Here we have Shine Bright. Another one I wish I had bought another one of because I do like this side quite a bit. This side's very usable for me. It's a busy pattern, but on a smaller scale that I find would be easy to use with layers. But I bought it for this side. I love this side. Another tone on tone, which is absolutely fabulous. And then I have two sheets from Chamel's Head in the Clouds. This one is She's a Wildflower. And a lot of the colors in here showed up in that New Day line by Dear Lizzie. And I love this side too. You have Castles on Clouds with this beautiful camera print. And Chamel did a live video where she colored these to match her layout, which I think is what I may end up doing. So those are the papers that came with scrapbook.com. And then I'm trying to decide what else to add in there. And I looked on my paper trays and I just bought these paper trays. So I'm not sure why I have these particular papers, but I had 3 pieces of paper on there that I was like, huh, what do you know? One of them is, and they're all older papers. And that's the thing. So I'm going to pull these 2 sheets out. I'm going to turn them like this so you can kind of turn that one like that and turn that one like that. There we go. That way you can kind of see where I'm going color-wise. These 3 sheets are all from 2010. So they are old. They're even some, once we hit about 2010, then I'm considering it some of my old stash. While the yellow is not a perfect match, I do think it's a nice complement. I think it's within that same tone family. This is City Park, Fairmont Gardens, so I don't really know much about it. I know I bought it for this side. The other side is just a neutral brown. So I'm planning on using this side. This one does not look like it goes with anything here, and it really doesn't. However, what I noticed is that it matches the green leaves in here quite well. So what I'm likely to do is to trim this paper down and use this as a mat. That's my plan, at least. The other side is Christmas. This is Noel by Making Memories. So that tells you anything right there. It's Making Memories. This is 12 by 12 Christmas Collage. That's the name of it. Noel's the line. So I think if I use it, it will end up being as the frame. I don't see me using it really for anything else. I could save it and trim it down and use it for like journaling cards for whatever layout. This is another one where it doesn't quite seem to match. The other side is blank because of the foiling. This is also Making Memories, Lacy Gold Foil, J'adore. I don't know how to say that. It's French. I'm not a French speaker. But I think tone-wise it goes with the pink. So if I decide to end up using this, it's not something I would include a lot of the white with, because this is very cream. However, there are enough other pieces in here I think I could find that would go with it. Like, I do feel like this would complement that. So we shall see. My goal with these 3 papers, I need to purge, and so I think for my kits, for this How to Kill a Kit with Style series, I'm going to add some of my old papers that I don't have categorized with anything in particular, and it's kind of going to be a use it or lose it. One of my goals for 2019 is to purge my scrapbook room. I need to have usable space in here, and right now it's so crowded I don't have usable space. So those are the papers. The next thing I did, oh, hold on, that's sideways. The next thing I pulled out were letter stickers, and I have them. Where are they? This is such riveting video. Here we go. There we go. I have a set, some of my old Project Life stuff sitting right by my desk, so I decided to go through some of those letter stickers and pull them out. And again, this is where I kept this paper on my desk to kind of match colors. These are the Simple Stories Snap letter packs, and I seem to have 1.5 million of those. And when I say 1.5 million of those, like, I'm not kidding. Most of these, some of them are like this, but most of these are alphabets. At least right up until here. These are all the alphabet ones. And if I'm not mistaken, nope, those are all the alphabets. So, ooh. That actually might go too, so I'm gonna pull that one out. So I went through my alphabets and decided which ones would match. And so I've got a pink, let's see, let's do this. Orange, a yellow, an aqua, a teal, and a maroon, which pretty much represents all of the colors here. I do not have the light pink, and I'm okay with that. And then I also had an orange and a teal with the small letters. This is October Afternoon date stickers. I liked the labels. I thought these 2 particularly went well. And then I just pulled some other Snap Studio stickers, I can't think today, that I thought would match. I mean, not everything on here goes, but there's enough that I would like to use up some of these. This is that emoji collection that they had. And I mean, I've got a 10-year-old, so emojis are like her thing right now. So a lot of this will go quite well. Got the emoji little phrase stickers, and then this are these little white stickers, and those will come back in a moment too. You'll see those. And then obviously the one that I just pulled, because I think this happy works well, strong works well. The gold I may or may not use because a lot of the metallics, I think the only metallic I've really pulled is the rose gold. So those are my smaller alphabets and some of my flat stickers. I'll get back to alphabets in a minute. Also in that box I had some Project Life cards. So I thought I'd go ahead and look through. These are old Take 10 cards from, oh, did anybody get these kits? Studio 29 Designs from, it's their Wonder from 2015. So I have had this for a while too, but I thought these cards matched. They are double-sided, but these are a lot brighter. This one goes in two directions. This Wonder card I think would work either way. And feeling could work either way, but that's a very different shade of pink for me. So I don't mind. It is a little kind of accent with the blue around it. Aqua, teal, whatever color you want to call it. All right, back to letters. So I've got some puppy stickers. I've got some thickers, but this is Freckled Fawn, and obviously this yellow goes very well with it. These, I think, are the Heidi Swap Color Magic. I used these on a layout recently. I like to put my embellishment mousse over it. And then here are some stickers that I've recently picked up from Tuesday Morning. I mean, basic black and white, those will work. This is Happy Life. It's got gold on one side, but then rose gold on the other. These are the Paige Evans, also Happy Life with the multicolor. These just came out with Whimsical. Easy to use this side. And then this side's kind of a very muted rose gold feeling to it to me. It's a pearly finish. Oh, did I pull any other letter stickers? It does not look like it. So I'm gonna set these aside. Other stuff I pulled, the Chamel Sparkle word phrases. I may have this in a package I've already opened. If so, I will probably grab that and use that first. And then this was in my drawer of stuff. That's kind of what I call it. But I have used a lot of these. So this is Dear Lizzie also. A lot of Dear Lizzie. I've used a lot of this side, but color-wise, a lot of it goes well. So I may hopefully use some of this. I'd like to use this up, and I like the little hearts on it too. And then let's see here. I've got just a whole bunch of other embellishments. I'm still gonna leave this out. These are some things that a friend of mine gave me. She did a kit, and this was what was left over, and she was like, I'm done, you want it? And I'm like, sure. I liked these flowers on here, and I think just some of it color wise will go well. Excuse me. This is Fresh Start. This is Paige Evans, and this is Good Life, which I think is also Paige Evans, but again, the same thought, like this would work. A lot of these would fit, and then you've got some of the rose gold in there, and some of these will work just like as color accents. I like this Eat Dessert First. I need to use that. What does that yellow one say? You're the best. These are Pick Me Up stickers. Oh, so not Paige Evans, Pick Me Up. Where's Pick Me Up, Paige Evans? I can't remember. Pink Paisley, that's where I'm getting this. All right, so these all go together. So a lot of that stuff I just kind of tossed in. So does this stuff. The pink page. Oh, it is Paige Evans. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. I'm thinking Paige Evans, and then I'm like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It is. So these are some of the, just the miscellaneous. It's got some epoxy stickers, some sequins, and some buttons. I don't really use a lot of buttons right now, but this could work. These are the rub-ons, and she's not used too many from there. So it's got 2 sheets. I'm excited to, you know, break into it and see what's available in there. And it looks like she's stuck. Looks like she probably brought a couple packs and just stuck all of them in there. All right, and when I was going through my alphabets, I saw this, which obviously is October Afternoon, and a lot of it doesn't quite go, but color-wise, I liked that Oh, the Drama, which I think works well with this. The little teddy bear, I think, would work. You get a lot of words here. And while it seems like some weird, like, breakfast, my husband makes my daughter waffles every Sunday morning, and so I've not documented that, and I would like to. So here are some more of those phrase stickers. I don't know if I'll use them, but I have not even opened these. I don't even know when they were made. I mean, that's how long I've had them. But this is crepe paper. This is Craft Market. This is 200. I should not film this early in the morning. 2014. This is 2015. So still newer stuff, but getting old. Here's Teresa Collins. This is Create a Beautiful Life, and does it have a date on it? 2014 again. I think these were some things I got from kits, if I'm not mistaken. And so when I didn't use it, I just put it in a drawer, and it kind of got more stuff on top of it. This is the Heidi Swap trimmings. This is another use it or you lose it thing for me. I need to use this stuff. I have had it since forever. It's 2013. I got to use it. Another use it or lose it. Little Yellow Bicycle. If that doesn't tell you how long I've had this. I don't see a year on it. I'm sure it's riveting to watch me look for a year, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. But they have layerable pieces. So I think these would be nice to just add some texture in there. Gossamer Blue, Gramercy Road. While really this pink one's the only one that matches, I think enough the rest of them are neutral enough that I could layer with those. I have Spiegelmom Scraps Dewdrops, and I also pulled out this one, which I think at first glance doesn't really look like it matches, but when I look at in depth at some of the colors, I get some of those pinks, I get some of the tealy colors with the iridescent on top. So more stickers. Let's go with this. This is the Paige Evans sticker book. I think I just decided to pull this out because colors matches. And a lot of the stuff from, what was it? This Pick Me Up collection, I think is where they got a lot of, yep, that's what it is, because I recognize that. They got a lot of her stuff from here. So, I'm not mistaken, yeah, and it's got pink foiling on it. So I figured I'd toss this in because I know a lot of these will match. These are some loose stickers I picked up at the retreat I went to in November on that table, but color-wise, a lot of this goes very nicely. So I've got stars, I've got flowers. This is an old sticker book from, I believe, 2013, if I'm not mistaken. 2012, even older. This was one of the first sticker books. But the stickers aren't individually cut out. They're actually perforated. So if that tells you how things have changed. But color-wise, a lot of it, like this goes very well with that pink. The yellow goes well. The aqua versus the two aquas don't really quite go that well together. But there's enough phrases in here. I think if this wasn't right next to that, it would work. Make my heart sing. I liked these flowers. So there's a lot in here, and I need to use this. I bought a whole bunch of sticker books all at once, and I just want to get some of them used. This I pulled in simply because of this hot air balloon, and it had the rose gold. I doubt I'll use this. This I'm going to probably use on a Disney page anyways. But color-wise, these elements go well, I think. And then this came in a recent kit I got from Christina Sorge for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club for watercolor, and they're all blank, and then I can color them in myself, and I have a whole stack of watercolor pens over there. So I wanted to try that out. All right, let's see what else I got. Washi tape. You know, I gotta have washi. All right, I'm gonna set that one aside. So I had to pull out rose gold. I figure with layering. This has yellow and orange, so it goes well with that. This obviously matches here, and it's just like a little geometric kind of floral pattern, and then a light pink chevron. This one is from Shamil's new collection, and while the hot pink doesn't really match as well, that maroon does quite well. So, and I wanted a skinny washi. This is not washi tape. It is fabric tape. And I've had it so long, it no longer sticks. And I think it's basic gray. But color-wise, it has both the yellows and the pinks. And even that green is kind of a tealy green. So I want to see if I can use this. This may go into my use it or lose it type thing. Although if it is basic gray, I will never throw away anything basic gray, ever. And I have to put this around it so that, from what I understand, I think the plastic, the backing was there because it was sticky at one point, so it wouldn't stick to itself. So I've got all those washies. I went and pulled out some wood veneer stuff. Some of these are from 2 Peas in a Bucket, which tells you how long I've had those. That feels like it should go like that. I need to get those in there. These are from old kit clubs. Oh, and I have that one as well. So I've got some wood veneer I've pulled. And then finally, I have some Flare, which, except for that green, those other three go well. This one's an orangish red. This is from Freckled Fawn. Both of those are. Here are some just miscellaneous ones. I don't know where they came from. I think this one says You're Just My Type. I think this one, there was maybe October Afternoon. I don't know. These were Making Memories. These actually are brads. No, they're not. Yeah, they are brads. And I folded the prongs back and put sticky stuff. Like, there you go. So that one I was going to use and then pulled off, but this is an actual brad. So I may end up putting those in. And this just, I pulled for color. This goes quite well. Shocking, I don't know word-wise what I do. This is Beautiful, and then this one says Win, which I thought went with the orange. So that's my kit so far. Things I've decided I will use regardless. Like I said, the watercolor pens, and I have the whole set of the Zig Clean Color Real Brush watercolors, so that way my stickers will automatically match. I've got a ton of Nuvo drops that I have no problem pulling, and my embellishment mousse. In fact, if it's from my mixed media cart, which that's the goal, is to get it kind of right next to my desk. That's one of the things I need to do to clean and purge. My mixed media cart's kind of goes along with any of the kits I'm going to make this year. So let me know, what do you think of my kit? I hope you like it, and I can't wait to make some amazing pages with you. I have links to everyone else who's participating for the month of January with How to Kill a Kit with Style linked in the description underneath. I would love to hear your comments. What do you think? And I can't wait to come back and make some layouts with you. And at the end of the month, I will be here with a layout share of everything that I have made with this kit. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait for you to come back again. Bye!